The fact that the value of the Japanese yen is reportedly decreasing, as reported by recent publications, causes investors to feel anxious. Additionally, Yoshitaka Kitao, the CEO of SBI, has shown his support for XRP once more. Could the fact that Japan wants to purchase 100 billion XRP be an indication of a significant shift? Keep in mind that you should subscribe, like, and share this post, and stay tuned for more. Let's get started. The value of the Japanese yen has dropped to its lowest level in more than a year, which is the first piece of new information to be reported. CEO of SBI, by the year 2025, every single Japanese bank will be using XRP. The most important aspects of today's movie are about to be discussed. The fact that 26 million XRP, which is equivalent to approximately $13.5 million, was transferred from Binance to an unknown wallet, as well as 24 million XRP, which is equivalent to about $12 million, was also transferred from Binance to an unknown wallet, demonstrates that someone is truly aware of what is taking place here. A new all-time low is reached for the value of the Japanese yen, and by the year 2025, financial institutions will be using XRP. In comparison to the dollar and the euro, the value of the yen has dropped to its lowest point in recent years. XRP will be used by every Japanese bank by the year 2025, according to Emily, who reiterates what the CEO of SBI mentioned. The decline in the value of the yen makes it even more obvious that the current financial system requires significant and immediate reforms. Following this, the Japanese yen experienced a decline, which caused investors to feel uneasy as it reached a level that had not been seen in several years. When Yoshitaka Kitao, CEO of SBI, had previously spoken about the possibilities of XRP, people were fascinated in what he had to say. A cryptocurrency enthusiast named Emily posted a picture of an ex-boss that appeared to be Kitao's reference to Ripple's XRP. As Emily discussed her ideas on the recent decline of the yen, she suggested that it would be possible to compensate for the loss by establishing a payment system in Japan that is based on XRP. In addition to that, she mentioned that our system need a comprehensive overhaul. Yoshitaka Kitao, the chief executive officer of SBI, a large financial services company, discussed the potential of XRP in 2023, although he did not mention Bitcoin as an asset. Kitao is a strategic business innovator group. In his estimation, by the year 2025, each and every bank in Japan would be using XRP. In addition to this, he mentioned that Kitao brought out the fact that an increasing number of major corporations are utilizing XRP. Large corporations that facilitate the transfer of money between individuals have also begun to provide this service. A growing number of individuals are utilizing XRapid with XRP, and a significant number of corporations are becoming members of Ripple in it. That being said, I am of the opinion that Ripple's technology will eventually be utilized for both the transfer of XRP and money to other countries. For the second time, to quote Kitao, an increase in the number of people utilizing XRP, according to Emily, would help prevent the value of the yen from dropping in comparison to the dollar and the euro. It is plausible, according to her, that all of Japan's financial institutions will be using XRP by the year 2025. The chief executive officer of SBI has stated that the value of XRP is decreasing. Today, it is available for purchase at 51 cents, which is 3.18% less than it was the day before. In spite of the fact that XRP has had a rise of 0.18% over the course of the past week, it has still experienced a significant decline, 15% in just 1 month. The XRP SAC lawsuit has been updated. What's new? Given that the FBI provided Ripple with crypto advice, is there any good news for the company? Therefore, the Caitlin order issued by Judge Nedburn provides people optimism, despite the fact that the legal battle between Ripple and SAC is still questionable. This is due to the fact that the actions taken by the SAC and the warnings issued by the FBI demonstrate that regulators are using increasing pressure on cryptocurrency. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission has been keeping a close eye on cryptocurrency companies for a considerable amount of time. To give you an example, the case against Ripple that was first brought in the year 2020 is currently being discussed in the media because to the fact that Magistrate Judge Sarah Nedburn granted a Caitlin order. In light of this, the 951 move for discovery will be taken into consideration. It is the responsibility of the SAC to submit its response to the request by the Monday, April 29th, 2024. Following this, Ripple has a total of 3 business days to provide a response. In the following, you can find the order that was issued by Magistrate Judge Sarah Nedburn. The only thing that is written in the text is Order Nedburn Sarah. The date is 2 days ago. To put it another way, the most recent order request that Ripple has submitted seeks to exclude the fresh expert report that the SAC has produced to support its position. Following the same course of action, Judge Nedburn extended the deadline for the SAC to respond to Ripple's request until April 29th. Immediately following that, Ripple will have a maximum of 3 working days to provide their response. A significant inquiry is raised as a result of the most recent occurrence. Is it possible that this indicates that the lengthy legal dispute between the SAC and Ripple has finally come to an end? To what extent do the executives agree? The SAC's attempts to impose civil fines are being fought against by XRP as a response. A maximum fine of $10 million is being argued for. Ripple claims that the SAC's dealings are exaggerated because of the lack of evidence to support their claims. Ripple also mentioned that they bring up the fact that there is no evidence of any infractions in their institutional XRP sales. This is something that they bring up. The looming uncertainty has been the subject of a great deal of commentary from a number of cryptic commentators. One such instance is the Ripple vs. SAC case, which has the potential to reach the highest court in the United States, the Supreme Court. Not only was he not the only person who believed that SAC was abusing the power it possessed, in agreement with him was Stuart Alderati, who serves as the chief legal officer for Ripple. Did the SAC misuse its authority? Ripple is not the only cryptocurrency that the SAC is aware of course. Coinbase and Uniswap are now also participants in the transaction. Uniswap has just received a Wells warning from the SAC, as a matter of fact. Additionally, Hayden Adams, the chief executive officer of Uniswap, expressed his concern on this move and the impact it will have on the cryptocurrency community during a different interview that was conducted on the Bankless podcast. To put it simply, the SAC is acting in a very unfriendly manner and is making an effort to shut down the cryptocurrency. According to a recent story by Bloomberg, 2 attorneys from the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) resigned after a federal judge severely rebuked and fined a Wall Street regulator for what they referred to be a major abuse of power in a controversy involving cryptocurrencies. This was due to the fact that the attorneys were concerned about the SAC's alleged unchecked authority. During an appearance on Unchained, Jake Chervinsky, chief legal officer of Variant, made the same statement. Instead of leaving all of us in this kind of regulatory haze, I believe that it is time for Congress to take action and establish the law. The SAC was the predecessor to the FBI at the time. It is intriguing to note that the SAC is not the only organization that is targeting cryptocurrency and cryptocurrency organizations. Recently, the Federal Bureau of Investigation became one of the government bodies that has issued a warning to the general public to avoid using digital money transfer services and Bitcoin transaction services that do not follow Know Your Customer KYC procedures. However, at this point in time, it is too early to determine whether or not the recommendations it makes will have any impact on the cryptocurrency community in the United States. In the following section, we will discuss XRP as well as the SAC case. Is there any good news for Ripple after the advice that we are going to do what we have already discussed, which was given by the FBI regarding cryptocurrency? Consequently, let us proceed to the most important aspect, which is the explanation. At the moment, we have decided to settle at this price point. $0.51 is where we are at the moment. From a high point of 53 cents to a low position of 51 cents, we went full circle. For the time being, things are becoming more stable at $0.51. One, taking a look at the market, Bitcoin has declined from its peak point between $64 and $65,000 to $63,000 to a price that is presently consolidating at that lower price. This decrease occurred anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 in price. XRP, on the other hand, has only fluctuated by a single cent since reaching its peak and is currently consolidating at an excellent level. A decrease in trade volume of 27%, which is equivalent to $815 million, was also observed, which is is a positive indication since it indicates that the price may stop falling and begin climbing again, hopefully to $0.50, $0.60, zero. This is considered to be a positive indicator. To clarify, when I refer to 50 cents, I am referring to the 0.55, 0.556, 0.56, $0.57. So in the end, we will arrive at a figure that is somewhere about 60 cents. In spite of the fact that I am unsure whether we are currently in 9th or 10th place on the market, I can affirm that we are still in the top 10. We can only hope that no other coin will be able to surpass us on the way up, and that Suncoin will be able to maintain its position because it has put in so much effort. After putting in a lot of effort, Dogecoin came very close to surpassing XRP for the next few slots in the rankings. The market worth of our company places US 7th, and the trade volume places us 9th. After you have joined, liked, and shared this video, I will see you in the next one. Harmony.